What is going on, people, and welcome back to another player versus player, and we got a massive one today. The one that won the vote. I appreciate everyone that voted in the community tab. I'll do it for the next set as well. Is Maradona versus Messi. The two Argentinian legends both won a World Cup. There's a lot of debate about this one I've seen over history, so I've been excited to do it. This one is the one that won the vote, as I said, and let's get into it. I don't have a clue how it's going to go either. So goals. Maradona got 346, which is no small feat, but it's not even close. But Messi's got 850 according to Wikipedia. So I don't know if those numbers are exact, but off of goals for the sheer numbers and more memorable ones, obviously I didn't watch as much of Maradona because he was before my time, seen clips of him and stuff, but I grew up watching Messi a lot more. So goals has to go to Messi. Shooting, not just scoring, but the accuracy of the shooting. Again, it's hard for me to do it super accurate because I haven't seen as much of Maradona as Messi. So I would go with Messi for the shooting. Dribbling is a really tough one. I'm going to come back to the dribbling because they're both geniuses. Passing would give to Messi. I think Maradona, from what I've seen, looked okay at it, but Messi is definitely more of a playmaker, in my opinion. Heading, not really sure. I don't think there's anything really to... Again, I think I've seen Messi do it slightly more, but both of them really didn't head the ball much. So I'm going to give heading to Messi, but there's not a lot in that one. Pace is an interesting one. They're both very quick. I don't know who looked faster, to be honest. Again, I think Messi probably edges it. Reading of the game, coming back to that passing kind of thing, I do think that Messi trumps him in that aspect. Technique is a very tough one. I think they're both brilliant at it. But I have to give an answer, don't I? I'm going to give that one to Maradona. I think Messi, you could easily give it to him too, but I think Maradona for technique. Work rate, I don't think either of them are blessed with this from what I remember and seen. I'm going to come back to work rate. Strength, tricky again. I think they're both deceptively strong for their stature because they were both small guys, but I've seen them bounce off of people where people thought they've got them trapped and they show strength and sort of muscle them off or keep them off them. I'm going to go with Maradona for that one. They both have it though. I think Messi didn't really get caught as much, but Maradona for strength. Interceptions, I'd probably give it to Messi, but again, it's probably close. I haven't seen a lot of Maradonas, but I imagine that he did at times. Agility, very tough again. I'm going to come back to agility. Leadership, I'm going to give that to Maradona. I think he looked a bit more natural at it. I think he was a bit more outspoken, and whether or not it's arrogance or I think the leadership, Maradona probably edges. Vision, I would give to Messi. Again, it comes back to that kind of playmaking stuff. I think he saw more in terms of setting teammates up than Maradona. Teamwork, probably Messi. Again, I feel like he was a little bit more less unselfish than Maradona from what I've seen, so I'd give that to Messi. So for trophies, Maradona won 11, which is still bloody impressive, considering the time he played and the pitches he played on and stuff. It's impressive, but Messi takes this one clearly. 48, and he's still got 45, and he's still going. 45 trophies, and he still might get some more with Inter Miami. Trophies is Messi, and the career, you have to go with Messi. I think it's very impressive what Maradona did, but he just hasn't got the numbers and stuff that Messi has, so Messi has to take it for career. But going back on the few I couldn't decide on, dribbling, give the dribbling to Messi. I think it's very close. So work rate, I haven't really seen a lot of Maradona with like off the ball work. I grew up seeing Messi more. I'd probably give it to Messi, but agility, tough again. I'm gonna go Messi. So it's pretty one-sided in the end. I thought it was going to be a bit closer than this. It's the beauty of doing this. You never know. So Maradona got 3 and Messi got 14. So not even close at all. I thought it was going to be a lot closer, I'll be honest. But that is why I enjoy doing these so much, because I don't know myself till I do it. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll put the next lot in the vote again. If no one votes on it, I'll just pick one to do anyway. I always appreciate it and prefer it if you vote. So check in the community tab for that as well. In a bit.